Week 1 of my hair growth journey. I don't care what nobody say, I had to get the bond easy. I'll be using Miele's Rosemary Mint shampoo. This is phenomenal. I'm gonna deep condition my hair once a week with this 3-minute moist. For my oils, I'm gonna use rosemary mint and wild growth oil. I mixed the two in this bottle. I'll be using it 3 times a week. This blue magic is that old people's remedy. My Dougie's weak, but we're gonna be using those too. I'll be using Miele's leave-in conditioner and curling smoothie. This MSM powder is supposed to work wonders. I'm gonna use that on the daily. The first step I do is add water first. I kinda overdid it and it started dripping down my neck. But I'm gonna lock in that moisture with this blue magic and my oils. I mix them together, then I apply them to my hair. We're gonna say my hair is 4C, and I mix with a little bit of Indian. That's what every black person says, so I'm gonna go with it. I get a pump of leave-in conditioner and my curling smoothie. I mix it together, then I apply it. I personally don't use the sponge too much because it makes my hair look like this, and I don't like it. But I'm gonna show you what MSM tastes like by itself. You can see the hurt in my eyes. Blech. That shit is disgusting. So I mix it together with orange juice. The perfect serving amount is 3 scoops. You're not gonna be able to taste it at all because the orange juice is strong. I drunk that juice like a fish. This is the length of my hair pulled straight up, and this is the length of it on my forehead. Week 2 of my hair growth journey. I start by picking my hair out because I'm trying to check the length, and I must have caught a nap. But it's wash day and I'm using this rosemary mint by Miele, and I had no clue I was running out. But it's cool, this amount will suffice. This is my second wash and you can see I'm thirsty for it. I even do the finger scoop method to try to get some. While I'm washing, I use my fingertips and you can see the curls bussin'. But now it's time to deep condition my hair. I'm using Ozzy's 3-minute moisture, and I leave it in for about 3 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer now, I'm saying. But I honestly feel like conditioner makes my hair frizzy. But I proceed to use this leave-in conditioner and curling smoothie. You know, I really try to define my curls. I even tried parting my hair and applying the product. Seen on TikTok, you can apply mousse too with it. So really, I'm just experimenting. I use this detangling brush and I don't like it, so I just go back to my regular routine. That yellow bottle was filled with wild growth oil and Miele's rosemary mint oil. My curls show at the roots, but not at the top. Damn! Check out my hair length right now. It's basically at my eyebrow. I'm not the best juice pourer, but I'm a professional wine pourer. So this juice will be mixed in with MSM powder. This powder is supposed to help with hair growth. You put 3 scoops in with a beverage and then you drink it. Taking care of hair is a lot. Week 3 of my hair growth journey. I guess it's my turn for surgery. And you know I had to get them neckies. The first operation makes me a little sleepy, but she's climbing my length in her head. Plus I got no line. My forehead is basically naked. I comb out my baby hairs for the second surgeon, who happens to be my sister. I tell her, don't cut it down. Tape it right there. And she gives me this crazy look because she knows what she's doing. She approaches me with a menacing look and a steaming hot towel. I already know what's up, so I try to weave it, but she still pursues. Nah. Nah. But my daddy ain't raised no punk. She proceeds to apply the towel again, and luckily it cooled off. She then rubs off the luscious shaving cream, but I thought she was digging for gold. She then applies the world's coldest holding spray and lays down my edges. Yeah, I got that Vegeta, but that hairline I need her. So she begins lightly tapping across my front line. I'm super ecstatic because I haven't had a hairline since July, but there's a light patch in my beard. So I always ask her to line it up starting there. I peek over, and big sis, you forgot the sauce for my thinning hairline. So she applies them and hits me with a spice ball. That bitch do bite. I then began rethinking life. Are haircuts really for me? They gotta be, because I'm clearly feeling myself. My flesh is her flesh, my blade is her blade. So of course she's equipped with the sharpest razor in the city. This was pre-surgery, mid-surgery, and post-surgery. My braids are stitched up, and I'm feeling like Hemi Turner. But she thinks she's slick. She hits me with some spice. Girl, what the hell? We're clearly related because she does it again. Ooh, wait till I tell my mama. I taste pain. Week 4 of my hair growth journey. So in this bottle of oil, it contains wild growth oil and Miele's rosemary mint oil. These oils are spectacular, but my hair has been in braids since February the 2nd, and I still got neckies. But the magic mixture of those 2 oils is gonna make my hair grow. I apply the oil to my scalp 3 times a week, and I always make sure I massage it through. My hair is drowned in oil, but fuck it, we'll live. I sleep in a silk do-rag or a bandeezy if I'm feeling lazy. This helps protect my hair. I also drink MSM powder every day. I think it's been working, know what I'm saying? But during my skincare routine, if I got a crispy lineup, I make sure I don't touch that hairline. I get as close as possible though, but I don't touch it because I'm trying to make it last. This is how long my braids were week 1. I'm too old for this shit. Why are my braids this short? But this is week 4. We in the middle of the ear with it. I could damn near shake my shit now. Week 5 of my hair growth journey, and it's wash day. And it's wash day. Yes, I still have my neckies in, and they still don't go past my ear. I proceeded to take them down by taking the rubber bands out, and this one in the back made me pray. You can see the struggle in my eyelids. Now that the rubber bands are out, I proceed to use this comb to help assist take the braids out. This process is nothing short of a workout. I damn near started sweating, but now it's time to get right. I apply water to my hair and product instantly starts dripping down my face. And I noticed something. My hair can shake. I'm too geeked. But I'm using Miele's Rosemary Mint shampoo, and I follow it up with this 3-minute moisture. I tried to squeeze it out for the dramatics and it dropped. Pause. But I'm not sure how much I should be using, but I get some more and apply it to my hair and it drops again. Damn, I just can't get right. But I'm using my fingertips to distribute the conditioner evenly throughout my hair. I then leave the conditioner in for 3 minutes, and I turn up during my commercial break. I can admit, the lip bite was OD. Don't judge me, I'm all jokes. But here I apply this leave-in conditioner and this curling smoothie, followed by some Blue Magic and some oil to lock in the moisture. This MSM powder is key, but it tastes like booty. So I mix it in with 2 flavor packets. You really only need 1, but I'm a sugar baby. I got a sweet tooth like no other. This drink got me feeling groovy. But here's the length of my hair the first week, and here's the length of it now. It's to the brow. Week 6 of my hair growth journey. And the streets are calling, and they said they want the neckies back. Anybody that uses a pinky during their job is overqualified automatically. But I have no taper. But I got a widow's peak. Don't need nobody. Gas me. I hit that note on the low, but I'm assuming she applied the most to get rid of the frizzies. And this is what we're working with right now. She's probably looking for the rest of my hang time though. But patience, it'll grow. The second doctor on the operation is my sister, and she's equipped with a steaming hot towel. This mug hot. Now you know I gotta play it off and take the heat. I tell her it almost feel like when a hot water hit the back of your ass. She removes the shaving cream, but I do too. And I get hit with a gust of cold holding spray, and she begins laying down my line. If you seeing somebody get lined up like this with the one eye closed, them clippers are sharp, but it's worth it. The lineup is crispy. She then enhances my lineup and proceeds to use a light brown pencil. I don't know about y'all, but I fuck with it as long as it's blended in with the sharpest razor in the city. That's my sister, so we're equipped with plenty. She hit me with the boop, and I'm activated. I be falling asleep in this motherfucker, boy. But wait a minute, I hit her with that dip and pitch, and dip and pitch, and dip and pitch. I finally let her hit me with a spice teaser, and it burns. But Dr. Huncho is back in full effect with the neckies. Week number 7 of my hair growth journey. My hair now reaches below my eyes, even though lotion hasn't reached my hands. So I'm gonna be refreshing my braids and getting the lineup. And yes, I'm washing my hair like this because it's a self-service. My aim is trash though, but I began scrubbing this Miele shampoo in, and my eyes began rolling to the back of my head. That fast scratch should let you know I'm hitting that spot. But I proceed to rinse out the shampoo, and I kinda overdid it because I got water in my eyes. It almost stopped my breathing. So I took a slight pause, and then I began rinsing out the rest of the shampoo the traditional way. Now I'm adding that 3-minute moisture by Ozzy. I damn near wasted half the bottle, but this is a phenomenal deep conditioner that helps rejuvenate my hair. I left that plastic bag on for about 3 minutes, rinsed my hair out, then began applying wild growth oil, followed by this luscious mousse by Care. This will help give my hair that fresh look that I had when I first got it braided. I sat under the dryer for 15 minutes, and this is what we got. Now it's time for the line. My sister hit me with the coldest holding spray to freeze my hair in place. But I tried to lay down my line with my fingers, but I just had to let the barber be the barber. She started lining up my C cups followed by my bars. And yes, I'm a peeker. I just be trying to see what's going on. That's thirsty behavior though. She hit me with that sauce followed by the sharpest razor in the city, and I'm feeling it. I'm back in action. But she put a little spice on her finger and rubbed it across my stash. Alright, I'm good. She then fires 2 warning shots, but that was a distraction. I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. I hit her hand and all spice broke loose. Pepper spray. And then she hits me again with a spice ball. Oh, mad ass. Week 8 of my hair growth journey. It's about that time to take the neckies out, so my sister helps me take them down, and you can see the pain in my eyes. She's laughing, but I don't find it funny. Here's how long my hair was when I started this journey. Now it's here. She's parting my hair so I can have a front taper, and man, that looks atrocious. Hold on. Let me see. I checked to see how much hair was taken out just because I don't want too much taper. I don't want to be one of those dudes with 2 different cuts at the same time. But she begins her line prep with this luscious shaving cream, and she surprises me with a steaming hot towel. She makes a little hole so I can breathe though. But man, she's killing that gum. Honestly though, I haven't decided whether to grow my hair out long or to just go ahead and lock it up. Hold on though. she missed a spot. She proceeds to wipe off the rest of the shaving cream, then hits me with the coldest holding spray, and I'm losing my mind. The liner she's using is some cordless wall detailing, and I can just smell the transformation. I love the enhancement. You can black my shit out for all I care. But she's using the sharpest razor in the city, and then I slide my way out of a spice ball. This is my hair after I did what I did, but I'm about to show you how I did it. I wore a do-rag because I didn't have to bind these, and I had to just laugh at myself, especially because of the back of my nugget. I got a deep line from the do-rag, so I moist my hair with some water, and I'm unmatting my hair by pulling the curls. This is Miele's curl defining mousse. I put some of that in my hand and I distribute it throughout my hair using my fingertips. That head shake was a hack, and so is this diffuser. While I'm drying my hair, I stretch my curls out to give it a bigger look. Now look, curls for the girl. This lady done gave me some feed-ins. I said, "What the fuck, bro? Please take my shit out." So let me tell you where being too thirsty for braids got me. So boom, it's an African braiding spot next door. And I really needed my hair braided for a video. But hold on, right here I looked over and I seen another barber within the shop approaching. So I had to hurry up and take this horsehair out before he see me and flame my ass. But back to the original story. I really needed my hair braided for a video, and the only time slot I had was between two clients. I somewhat seen they work because the barber that works next to me got his hair braided over there. It looked decent, so I gave her a try. And man, from the start of the wash, it was too aggressive. I ain't never felt a wash like that. It felt like she was literally pulling out my hair. But I'm one of those it's gonna get better type of people. But I was wrong. It got worse. She pulled out some type of hot brush, hot comb type of thing and started using that to comb out my hair. She hit my scalp about 4 or 5 times, and each time my skin was sizzling. But what my dumb ass do? Still sat in the chair because I thought it would get better. And while she was braiding, I thought it was. So I dozed off and I felt a little tingle on my neck, so I woke up. And what did I have? Fucking weave in my head. So that's how I ended up here. And I said, I don't even know if I could rock with the braids no more. I don't even want nobody to braid my shit. And then the very next day, what I do? I went and got the neckies. I feel like she was laughing at my hang time right here, but it's all good. This was my hair week 1. My hair don't even touch the top of my ear. Now it's in the middle of it. I can't believe she tried to weave me up. Week 10 of my hair growth journey. My sister starts this process off with a steaming hot towel, followed by some cold holding spray. I then take a look at my beard, and I'm not feeling it. I said, cut it off. And she wasted no time. I was smiling at first, but as it went on, my face got so straight. My mind was full of regret, and you could tell by my eyes. I went ahead and turned my back to hide the tears. But take a good look at the neckies. They came a long way since week 1. Right here, they're not even touching the top of my neck. But let's get back to this fresh-ass lineup. Ash lines are created just like the rest of my hairline with this black spray. But I ain't worried about nada. Go ahead and black my shit out, sis. And of course, she's using the sharpest razor in the city. And yes, she hit my eyebrows up. I need everything as sharp as possible. But she pulls out another hot towel, and man, that shit burns. But it was nothing compared to this spice wad. It's been a minute since I had that Rico Suave, so the burn was unimaginable. The heat level was off the heat charts. That's alcohol for real. Hit me again. Yeah, I clearly lost my damn mind. Why in the hell would I tell her to apply some more? Just look at these smears. She's making sure I feel the burn. The wad was little but mighty. The spice level had a spice level of 3,000, and I almost got into a spice coma. I thought it was over, but she hit me with a spice ball, and I'm curled up. I feel the burn. It be your own people. Get me on out of here. Week 11 of my hair growth journey, I got the neckies back. But this video is really about week 12. And I've been using the Bevel's 3-in-1. Oh, hold on. Bevel's 3-in-1 hair oil. This oil revitalizes my scalp and moisturizes my hair. I'm using it right now to help me take down my neckies because we're about to do a different look. But peep this right quick. This is week 1 of my hair growth journey. This is where I'm at now. I can even shake my hair a little bit now without my hair being wet. But Bevel's 3-in-1 hair oil is infused with tea tree, jojoba, and Jamaican black castor oil. It's exclusively available at Walmart, and it has an ongoing sale of $3 off until May 11th. I'm telling y'all, this is my secret weapon. But I forgot my cape, and we using a towel for it instead. And this luscious shaving cream is also by Bevel's. I had to give me a smell because I'm a smeller. But my sister applied the shaving cream, then walks away. But hold on. She missed the whole other side of my face. Big sis, I need all of that. Then she pops up with a steaming hot towel, and I'll grab it to heat check it. Hit me. Come on, pause. She applies the towel, and I can feel the steam seeping through my nose. And she's in that Mo. Y'all thought I was keeping the beard? No, sirski. She gets rid of it. Then she gives me the crispiest lineup possible. And yes, I got the mirror cause I'm nosy. And she got the sharpest razor in the city. She got me right, and so did the 3-in-1 Bevel's oil. Then I look down and say, nah, you good. But she doesn't listen. She hits me with a spice ball and I can't take it. Week 13 of my hair growth journey. I went back to my roots and got my hair washed in the kitchen. Then my sister proceeded to comb my hair out, and man, that shit hurt. The pain level was about a 4 out of 10. She's making sure my part is straight, but with each touch, my head flew forward. Chill, Miss Heavy Hands, you damn near punching me. Then she grabs the comb again and damn near rips my hair out. You can just hear the naps coming out with each stroke of the comb. But I'm getting sleepy. My head began to slowly tilt down and I was a through piece. But that pain woke me back up. Looking at her face, she knew what she was doing, but that comfortability started sitting back in and the struggle bus hit me. By this time, she knows I'm asleep, but the whole time she was doing my hair in this 8-foot glassless mirror. Then we proceeded to take out the clips when my hair dried. It only hurts cause I can't get it good. Here, let me squat. This provides her with a better angle to take the clips out. And as soon as she does, I shake my shit. This was week 1 of my hair growth journey. Now we're here. Week 14 of my hair growth journey. The week before, I had in 2-strand twists. I only got them for the twist out look and because it separates my curls. After every twist is unraveled, I add in some mousse by Miel. I also spray water in my hair to loosen the hair up. As you can see, my hair is flimsy now. I don't want where my hair is parted at to be visible, so I pick out the roots. Just by applying mousse and water, my hair turns out like this. It's shakeable. But when I'm in Atlanta, I get lined up by my boy Cashy T. And you can see I'm beamed up without enhancements. And I do the exact same method after I finish getting lined up, the mousse and water method. But I always make sure I shake my hair after. This helps separate my curls even more. But I sat back down in the chair and got hit with a spice wide. I could feel the burn in my toes. He tried to blow my line away, but it ain't going. I got lined up on Friday, and this is Saturday night. To preserve my hairline, I put the bonnet on like this. It's low-key fashionable though. But I went to sleep and stayed in the whole next day. And by Sunday night, my hair was like this. I was able to save the curls and enhancements. January 16th, I had the waves for the babes. Now I got the curls for the girls. And I'm in that mode. Week 22 of my hair growth journey. After 3 weeks of having the braids in, it was time for me to take them out. This is the after. I'ma go ahead and show y'all how I do it. I wash my hair while the braids are in so I can knock out that dirt. Then I apply some conditioner to revitalize my scalp. I leave it in for about 5 minutes. This was at the beginning of the week, so I applied mousse. Hold on, check out my hang time. But I applied mousse, then blow dried it. This lays down all my frizzies and gives me a somewhat fresh look. Then I apply this Miel and Wild Growth oil mixture. But later on in the week, I got a lineup by D Cuts. I don't know why he did the light skin face though, but he's turning me into a new man. Literally, he knocks off my beard to decrease my age, and this goatee is no bueno. So he proceeds to knock off the bars. He's a little extra, so he does a kung fu move to apply this steaming hot towel. Trust me, I was wrapped up longer than it looked, but this holding spray is super cold. I look like a cat getting sprayed with water, but the holding spray helped him freeze my hairline in place and hold these country ass sideburns still. The lineup is so crispy, the camera didn't even get it. But I'm a nosy client. I'ma get a look in the mirror while I can. And yes, I like enhancements. And yes, I like being turned into a coloring book. But I don't like getting hit with a spice ball. Did he just palm my head? That motherfucker for real. That was the face of defeat. But with this hairstyle, I'ma take a dub. I apply some water and mousse to get the curls loose. And then I whip my hair back and forth like Willow Smith. This diffuser helps me fight the shrinkage. I used to have the waves for the babes. Now I got the curls for the girl. Week 23 of my hair growth journey. My mama stands over me with a towel. You trying to suffocate me? She laughs, but I'm worried. She put the towel behind my neck, so I guess I was tripping. But this wash feels immaculate. You can tell by my face, and you can tell by their face they're crying because I'm moving to ATL. But here she's detangling my hair. Then she puts it in a big ponytail. Yeah, that's fire. My hair is so thick and the comb is so weak that it keeps breaking off every time she tries to comb through my hair. She still gets the job done, and my sister begins parting my hair. She's low-key smushing my head. Make my shit straight. Now she's in that mode. She begins braiding my hair while I'm suffering, and I think she's enjoying it. But this is a one-stop shop. She's cutting my hair. She applies some luscious shake. Hold on, we spin it. Work that chair then. She had the shaving cream, then a steaming hot towel. I try to resist, but I ain't never been in a headlock like this. After she wipes it off, I feel refreshed. Until she hits me with some cold holding spray. Then she tries to lay down my line, and it gets reinforced by some more holding spray. But this time it was by my mama. Then she tries to lay it down again, but it keeps curling up. So I have her go over it with a detachable 2-guard. Then she proceeds to give me a crispy lineup. And she adds some enhancements, and now I'm blushing. But she snapped me out of it with a spice ball. Then she treats my skin like a crime scene because she's killing this cut. And now I'm getting the sharpest razor in the city. Haha, now I'm back. This is where I was at in January. But a victim from the past tried to spice me up. That's why that nigga missed. Then my sister hits me with a spice ball, and now I'm getting double. Week 24 of my hair growth journey, and I can already taste my hair growing. We gonna see how long it is when I take my hair down. But my sister is applying some luscious shaving cream followed by a steaming hot towel. My skin started sizzling immediately. Then she gently wipes my face off, and I notice I look country as hell. That goatee and sideburn combo is nasty work, and so is my line. My life needs some changing. I tried to take matters into my own hands, but I eventually sat back and let the barber be the barber. She froze me and my line in place so I didn't move. Then she proceeded to give me a crispy lineup. I looked in the mirror and let her know she can go up more. This will take away my light spots. And so will this enhancement, followed by the sharpest razor in the city. And I already knew what time it was after that. What did I do to deserve this? She hit me with a spice ball with a spice level of 3,000 and it burned. Shit. I went ahead and dusted the haters off, then I went to take my hair down. I got quite some length now, but I made sure my fingertips were oil while I was taking my hair down. I'm gonna be using this curling custard, some water, and some mousse. I make sure I distribute the products evenly throughout my hair. I slick it back, then I slick it up, and then I shake my shit. Then I am my styling method with a diffuser to stop the shrinkage. In January, I had waves. Now I got curls for days. Week 25 of my hair growth journey.
Man, let me do this voiceover. Get me out this jacket. I'm finna get in that mood. I had to hit him with the Super Lux shampoo with the elbow grease combo for this luxurious leather. And you know I had to hit the neck with the 1-2.
She got me cheesing. I ain't never had a wash like this before. I think my hair just grew a bit.
Nigga, just enjoy this water therapy. One time for the double whammy with the scalp massager. He booked the Super Lux, so you know I had to hit him with the hand and arm massage. I should have popped his fingers out of place for hitting y'all with the spice ball. But one thing I came back with is the steaming hot towel. Of course, I hit the shoulders with the wham bam. I wrapped them up like a little burrito.
And I'm feeling refreshed. I don't braid hair. Today you are. She blow dried my hair out and instantly turned me to Frederick Douglass. And she finally started braiding. She damn near relocated my neck with that turn.
Boy, please. He's so dramatic and tender-headed. Just look at him. He be like this. It hurt.
Man, her fingers be doing push-ups. But that mousse gave me the shivers. And she's struggling putting on this stocking cap. It was a pleasure doing business with you, but I gotta go. My hairline needed fixing, so I went to the barber engineer. He started his line prep with this minty flex foam followed by a steaming hot towel. All these hot towels done put me to sleep. He gave me a crispy lineup and deleted my beard for me. Then he added some enhancements followed by a sharp ass razor. I had the waves in Jan. Now I'm growing my hair as long as I can. And I'm feeling myself. But he ambushed me with a spice ball with a spice level of 3,000. Man, that bit do bite. Week 32 of my hair growth journey. While I was in Chicago, I got a last minute braid up. It was bad lighting, so I didn't get any good clips. But my lining right now looks like it's about to dip. My boy Los pulls out a steaming hot towel and I'm lost for words. He applied it and it almost sizzled my skin off. Good thing he cooled it down with this cold holding spray. It kept my hair in place so he could give me a crispy lineup. And my hairline looks good all natural. But I love the black spray. Go ahead and black my shit out. But then he grabs the spice ball. They ain't even get to see you use the razor. He hit me with a spice ball. He tries to hold my head on my shoulders. Pause. I damn near grabbed my wrist through my palms. It was so spicy. But my line's fresh and my braids fresh, so ooh, I think they like me. But week 36, I was back to normal. But the steam on this towel is abnormal. It damn near deleted my fingerprints. But I turned myself into some hot fudge immediately. Yes, I have the ability to get myself right. And I blacked my lining out like midnight. Plus, I kept a baby beard. Who gonna stop me? But I've been using this wild growth oil to help my hair grow. I did stop using Miels because of the allegations. Y'all gotta clear that up. But after I take my braids out, I apply some mousse just to get the curls loose. With a smidge bit of water, my hair is now down my back and I can put it in a ponytail. If you think I'm delusional, grab your glasses. This shake back and forth defines the curls and the diffuser stops the frizz. I had waves in January. Damn, I said that weird. Now I gotta hit myself with a spice ball with a spice over 3,000 in my veins popping out. Week 37 of my hair growth journey. I was forced to the wash bowl. I know y'all wondering who I'm getting punked by, but I'm gonna let y'all take a guess while she's detangling my hair. I damn near broke the detangling brush. It deserved it. It was hurting me. But let me know if you guessed this person right. It's my sister. But she proceeded to the blowout phase. But I damn near blew out a tear. Shit. Her face tells me she doesn't care. But she went ahead and split my hair. And I can see the transformation upon us.
Okay, look at that. No more neckies to the ear.
Uh-oh, don't hype me up now. But the rest of the braids was painful. But when she was finished, I had to tuck them behind my ear so she didn't cut them off.
You know I had to hit him with the shaving cream so I could apply the steam and hot towel.
Motherfucker gonna warm me up. It's cold in here. She dropped the towel on me and I damn near caught a heat stroke. Not gonna lie, it had us weak, but I don't understand why y'all falling out laughing. Y'all need to tighten up. But now she's in that mode. And now I'm getting hit with some cold holding spray. She froze my thoughts in place and damn near gave me hypothermia.
That's that payback from the spice ball on my eyebrows. I had to make sure his C cups was hidden, but nah, we ain't cribbing.
The sauce is my favorite part, but not the spice. Blech. And I haven't had the brown pencil in a minute. I'm fiending. Here you go. She instantly turned into Picasso, then hit me with the sharpest razor in the city.
Oh, it's crispy.
Mattel's heard that and tried to take me out. And he tried to wipe off my haircut. But in the month of January, I had waves. And now I got braids. And I'm overly feeling myself. Pause. That's probably why she hit me with an astronomical spice ball. Follow me on my hair growth journey. Week 41 on my hair growth journey. When the water first hit my scalp, it caught me by surprise. But I'm getting a luxurious wash so my hair can get braided. And this lather is immaculate. Just look at those suds. She then proceeded to section my hair out, then blow it out with a brush. Now I'm looking like Afro Samurai. But she split my hair like Moses, then began braiding it down my back. And I'm not delusional.
You got a little inches?
I also got a granddaddy hairline right now. So I have her put all this hair in a bun so I can go to the barber shop. But let's admire these braids right quick. These are my favorite ones. But I gotta take her taper, and now my barber is starting his line prep. He wipes the foam off my beard but forgot my forehead. But I guess he's gonna use this steaming hot towel to get it off. He damn near cooked his hands through the gloves. But he wrapped me up like a burrito, then checked to see if I'm cooked. And I'm pretty much a baked potato. Then he lightly wipes my face and supplies me with some extra oxygen. My lips damn near touch my ears. But there's a new trick. He sprayed me with alcohol, then began lining me up backwards. Then I began praying he doesn't mess me up because it was my birthday cut. And he's on point. The lineup is coming out super crispy. And that yeah helped me grow that beard out. But go ahead and sauce me up, brother. I need that. And he's using the sharpest razor in the city. But in Jan, I had the wave. And now I've been promoted from neckies to braids.
I look good, haha.
But I looked even better with a spice ball.
Yeah, I'm really good.
But I spoke too soon, he hit me with another one. Week 48 of my hair growth journey. I love the luxury of having somebody else wash my hair. Just look at me all relaxed in that piece. But after the wash, she blew out my hair and turned me into Frederick Douglass. It's all good though. It's about where you finish, not where you start. But speaking of start, she started to add in them stitches. But she damn near broke my neck having my head tilted that long. But I had a little bit of disbelief in my eyes. I couldn't believe my hair was almost touching my butt. I got so much hair now, I had to help her put on the cap. But I used too much finger muscle because I pulled it too far. I damn near suffocated myself. But after my hair dried, I went to my barber and he was overly focused. He provided me with the best taker taper and a faded beard. But this process is making me hungry. But that doesn't mean try to force feed me some minty foam. Then he pulled out a steaming hot towel to cook me. And then he got one more time. And then he applies it and my skin is sizzling. It's damn near infused with the towel now. But then he gives me a crispy lineup with the clippers lined up at a weird angle. But hey, as long as my lineup come out sharp and my C-cups are right, we good. But as I was getting the sauce, I damn near dozed off. I was probably dreaming about how I had the waves in January, then how I went to the neckies. I shouldn't even call them that because they was sitting on top of my occipital bone. But now I got some sleek braids with the bun in the back. But when I finished up at the barber, he sprayed me with some alcohol instead of a spice ball.
Follow me on my hair growth journey.
Week 52 of my hair growth journey. I can't believe it's been a whole year now. My hair is so long I can get puff balls now. What you want?
You can do whatever you want.
I don't know about y'all, but I trust my braider. So I trust she won't leave me looking like a damn fool. But the tip of the comb feels so good, pardon my scalp. And a gel rub right after. I can tell she's overly focused because of squat bending her knees. And every chance that I get, I peek at my hair because I'm a peeker. But look at the hang time. It's crazy. Especially because in January, I was wavy. But she finishes up by adding some mousse and a stocking cap so I can dry my hair. Ooh. My damn head neck coordination was off. But after my hair dried, this cap was too. But I hate caps and do-rags because the line it leaves. Hold on, check this out. My ass peeking again. But my barber is making sure that taker taper is in. Then he applies some minty foam for the line prep. And now he's trying to melt my skin to my skull with this steaming hot towel. I can hear my skin snap, crackle, and pop. And it's no breathing hole. His process is different, so he's spraying me with alcohol. Scam. Yeah. But why is he still spraying? Is he trying to get me drunk? Sir, you're a barber, not a bartender. But now he's giving me a crispy lineup. It's all natural now, and it's still hitting. And I deserve to get the sharpest razor in the city. Cut really got me feeling myself. And you know my thirsty ass got that car video right after. But before I got there, he wanted to spray me with some more Everclear. I damn near fell out the chair. Week 56 of my hair growth journey. She starts the procedure off by giving me a luxurious wash that damn near puts me in a slumber. And you just know the wash is good cause all that lather. But as you can see, I have a lot of hair to gather. Then she moisturizes my hair with water and some curling cream and does this twist grip thing. This procedure is a little different because I'm getting finger coils. I wanted to try these out just to see how they looked on me, and I wanted to see how defined my curls could get. She has to dry my hair after, so I hurry up and grab my bowl so I can eat while I'm under the dryer. Some fruit.
This thing slapping. The tomato next. No bite?
No.
I don't know what you thinking, man.
But you ever had a drink with ginger in it? That's what hit me right there. Woo. But name a better braider. She did my hair and got me products. It don't get no better than that. Now it's time to bring this look together with a cut. But he needs to hold the foam. I didn't pay for all that. And then got it on my lip. And then he pulls out a steaming hot towel. The hell you want to cook me for? I try to brace myself for impact, but my skin instantly started to sizzle. But he clearly doesn't care. This hot ass towel done gave me a heat stroke. And now I'm having flashbacks about how I used to be wavy. But now I got curls that'll make the girls want to have my baby. But he done snapped me out of it with some alcohol. That shit could get an elephant drunk. So I snatched the bottle while I'm blinded and I sprayed his ass with this 100% alcohol. That shit got him so drunk he started lining me up backwards. But as long as he don't mess me up, we good. Cause trust me, I got that wish a ninja would. But is this a Sharpie? Y'all let me know cause I started dozing off.
Did I mess you up?
He said I didn't, so I opened my eyes to lock in. I can't afford a messed up hairline. This is all I got. But now I'm getting the sharpest razor in the city. I checked the mirror and I approve. Week 59 of my hair growth journey. I thought she was about to cook my ass, but that's just steam. This wash is immaculate. She even wrapped me up like a burrito. I'm not gonna lie, this shrinkage is crazy. But when she blows my hair out, y'all gonna see that it's just an illusion. Ah, ooh. That damn blow dryer done sizzled my scalp. But all my split ends, she went ahead and cut them out. The real reason I'm cutting my ends is so y'all can catch up. My hair is already almost to my heels. But I ain't gonna lie, the braids was braiding. They low-key started to hurt. They look good though, so I ain't tripping. But after she applies the mousse, she has me put on this condom cap, then sets me under the dryer. And you know I gotta have the organic grapes on deck. But January last year, I had waves. Now I got these long-ass braids. I've been waiting on this moment just like I've been waiting to go to the barber shop.
Oh, shit.
His comb had caught a piece of hair, but I put it back. I need all my strands. But I'm sure I don't need all this lather. I definitely don't need any white in my nose. Nah. But then he pulls out a slick cooker. That's when the towel doesn't look hot on camera, but it's hot as shit. I can't believe y'all just sitting there and watching while he trying to suffocate me. But he lucky his lineups go crazy. I damn near don't even need the sauce. Don't even worry about it though. I'm a fiend, so I'ma still get it. But I leaned back to observe the cut, and he was trying to make sure he didn't mess up. This cut fired me, so I gotta get a picture. But he started hating and sprayed me with some alcohol mixture instead. Y'all ass still didn't help. Week 63 of my hair growth journey. As you can see, my hair got some drop to it, but that's besides the point. You can look me in my eyes and see that this luxurious wash feels too good. But this hair blowout didn't. Shit got my eyes squinting. Then she proceeded to split my hair down the middle like Moses did with the sea. But the way she braids my hair is immaculate. Shit got me feeling warm on the inside.
My shit used to start up here.
Miss Ma'am, you need to relax. It wasn't that funny. But in case you think I'm lying, I'ma show you a video of my hair last April while it's drying. I was rusted, busted and all clunked out. My hair didn't even touch the top of my neck, but now it's touching the back of my heel. My hair longer than your girlfriend's if I'm keeping it real. I guess my barber thinks I'm talking too much, but really, this heat is too much. I swallowed my eyeballs immediately because that was the last thing I wanted to see. Ah! Fuck! This man's trying to cook me, and y'all gonna let him? Then hit me with some 99% alcohol that damn near gets me drunk. But I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be worth it. I only say that because this lineup is coming out perfect. I looked at y'all to make sure y'all seeing what I'm seeing. He done stole my razor and gave me the sharpest razor in the city! And I'm rocking it all natural. Let me know how it looks, I like the black spray, but damn, he hit me with a spice ball and changed my voice back. Week 67 of my hair growth journey. As you can see, my hair can go in a ponytail, but this blow dryer is giving me hell. But it's worth it though. Just look at all that length. Just like Samson, this hair is giving me strength. Or it really could be the grapes. Every time I do a hair growth journey video, I eat like I haven't ate. And this part is so straight. But I'm not gonna lie, this gel is soothing my scalp. But this deep mode of relaxation almost took me out. But the grip of her fingers woke me up. The closer the braids got to my neck, the more it hurt. You could even see the blood racing from my braids to my eyes. Shit got me sweating. But going to a new barber had me sweating too. Or that could have been a condensation from this steaming hot towel. And that is not the in that mold face, buddy. But I know this spray is some cold holding spray. The shit had me shivering. Then the heat from the blow dryer had me quivering. But it was needed to give me a crispy lineup. But I'm still one of those clients when they go to somebody new, they gotta check to see what they do. Y'all think I'm relaxed? Nah, I'm checking still. But he blinded me with some pepper spray. Then he had the nerve to put his hand on my shoulder and give me that relaxed tap. But I can't relax. I just had waves last January. But now I got the braids that'll make you hold your girl tight when you near me cause you scary. I ain't even known that. I started growing my hair out 541 days ago. And it's gotten so long she has to wring it out like a towel. And you can tell by my face that this wash feels good cause I ain't had it in a while. But my braider said I can't get no middle part. She said I had to switch up the style to avoid traction alopecia. But when the braids got to the back of my neck, that shit hurt. But if that's what it takes to get my hair to touch my ankles like this, so be it. But my hairline, I need it. But the problem is, I got a Vegeta, and I got a couple of ingrown hairs trying to form. So before I start the cut, I take the hairs out of my skin with some tweezers. I feel like if I would've went ahead and cut my hair, it would cut the root of the hair, and the hair would be stuck in my face. And I don't want that. But I want some luscious shaving cream. As I applied it, it tried to jump in my eye. But I'm too fast and too furious. But this steam and hot towel must be too. I wrap myself up like a burrito for a couple seconds, then I lightly scrub my face. Then I proceed to cut my lining down with no guard at all. If you ain't got the finesse, you could go bald. But speaking of bald, I bought it out my taper so it could last longer. And I faded my beard to boost my aura. And now I'm using this light brown pencil to outline where I want to line myself up at. If I didn't do this, I'd probably be cooked. But I got a widow's peak. My corners are running from me. So I have to take the correct angles to make sure my lining is straight. See, hold on. I gotta check and see. But this is my hairline naturally. But actually, I'm gonna add a little bit of sauce to my light spots. Then I'm gonna hit myself with some cold holding spray that hits me like some icy hot. And now I'm hitting my line with the sharpest razor in the city. January 16, I had waves. Now I got the get laid braid. My hair probably grew so long because of my diet. But I'm satisfied with my cut. What you think about it? I did that. But I gotta do this. I gotta hit myself with a spice ball, with a spice ball. Backing up because he's punching me. Click the link in my bio to get your spice ball gun today. I'm not gonna lie. This kinda hurts, but this is how long my hair has gotten since starting my hair growth journey January 16th. And yes, I was an elite waver, but it's time to measure it just to see how long it's truly gotten. And it is 10 inches. But let's get into my most iconic hairstyles during my journey. These right here are my red carpet braids. I wore these when I was styling and profiling at the BT Awards. And I had the moose knuckles on. These right here are my Essence Fest braids. I tried to get my content walk on and somebody walked in front of the camera. Like, Ninja, is you cool? I can't forget the chrome heart braids. These are my second favorite braids, and I wore these to my mentor's birthday party. But I'm not gonna lie, this horse had me shook. This was my first time riding a horse. Pause. Now these are my last braids before I show you my favorites. I wore these when I spoke on stage in front of hundreds of people. I was giving them the keys to get the cheese and signing autographs. Oh, my bad. This is the last one before I show you my favorite, which are the neckies. These braids are top tier and stop above my ear. Braiders usually never take down hair, but mine's do. But she gripped the shit out of my hair and started giving me a luxurious wash. This feels too good. Then she proceeds to deep condition my hair and put a hair condom on me. This is gonna make sure the moisture locks in my hair. But as soon as that water hit my scalp, I woke up. That water was so cold, it froze the blood flow in my head. And now I look like I got electrocuted. But the hairstyle that I'm doing, I'm gonna wear it until my birthday. It ain't until November 4th, but this should boost my hair growth process. But you know exactly what this is. My infamous fruit bowl. Her face tells me she's hungry, but she can't get none of this. But to make the finger coils, she's just doing a little twist. But I'm feeling kinda bad. I might as well give her some juice. And she licked her lips, so I know she hella thirsty. But shit, I don't blame her. I am too. I would give y'all some, but I gotta fix my lineup. And I need to fix my beard. But my front line ain't even gonna show, so I'ma just shampoo my beard, then hit myself with a steam. Ooh, fudge! I couldn't even say it. A steaming hot towel and I'm cooked. But I'm in that mode. I lightly scrub my face, then very successfully apply some mousse without making a mess. And I'm about to beard fish right quick to make my beard look bigger. I've been fiending for the perfect beard all my life. But let me show y'all another trick that I do. You see these hair gaps right here? And right here, I'ma line my beard up right there, then bring it as high as possible. Now compare the two sides. This was a good finesse. Then I proceed to apply some aloe vera so I don't bump up after I hit myself with the sharpest razor in the city. But January last year I had waves. February this year I tried finger coils for the first time. And now in August, this is what they look like. My hair is in the middle of my back, but that doesn't save me from still hitting myself with a baseball! I grab my wrist to my palms, it burns so much. Week 83 of my hair growth journey.
Your boy finally made his way back to the untangled experience. Now get into this luxurious shampoo while I detangle from the ends to the roots.
She was scrubbing my head too good. I just knew her muscles was popping
Yeah,
out.
boy, scalp on 10, muscles on 1,000, because I be in that mode. I had the boy up in here getting a super luxe spa treatment. Time to hit the arms with the ones and the twos. You know how I do.
And she damn near detached my neck from my sternum.
Man, shut up, you always crying. Put this bag on your head and go about your business.
I ran up out of there with a quickness. I had to get these finger coils from my braider. I tried to get a sneak peek video of my hair and it popped me in my eye and I didn't realize I was looking this scruffy. So I gotta get right. But white stuff on my lips ain't right. So I popped open a bottle of water and soaked a towel and the sun's gonna make me a steaming hot towel. The towel is so hot, it boiled the blood in my veins. I'm good, but I gotta toughen up because I'm in that mode. I lightly scrubbed my face and gave myself a crispy lineup. I gotta finesse this gap in my beard, so I line it up at the top of it. And I just wanted to see what I look like without my flavor saver. But I use aloe vera so I don't break out when I use the sharpest razor on the island! And I'm cheesing so hard because I just had waves in January. But now I got the coils that'll make a girl unloyal. And it's the only alcohol they had at the villa, so I used it to hit myself with a baseball. Click the link in my bio and get a Spice Ball Blaster today.